Happy Sunday, everyone. I'm doing a live stream for you today on this Easter Sunday, Passover weekend, or spring weekend. And even if you don't celebrate any of those traditions, it is always a lovely April weekend and a time that often many places are closed, many businesses, many services are closed or limited. And it's made me think about the importance of taking that break for yourself sometimes, and the importance of tradition, of family and community, and how sometimes even people who don't feel like they really have a big family, or maybe they don't identify as strongly with their family, or they simply don't have any surviving members in their family, and that there are people that do have that. I have a very small family, for example, not a lot of people left in my family, and yet there's always a community you identify with, and that community is of people that maybe share like-minded values or practices or traditions. So for me, it's often my Tai Chi family. I've been doing Tai Chi for, oh my gosh, more than 20 years. And also, it could be your intellectual community. It could be your artistic community. And actually, the difference between family and community often is that there's that saying, you can't choose your family, but you can choose your friends. So you can also choose your community. And that can be empowering. So if you ever feel like there's things you can't identify with, maybe in your family, or you don't have much family left, then you can always seek out to your community. And it's often a reflection of the things that you value. Or maybe if you're not sure where to go or how to develop that, you can think about, well, what do I value? What serves me in my growth? What inspires my creativity or something positive in your life? Something, it could be spiritual, it could be intellectual, it could be artistic, it could be anything like that. For me, like I said, it's Tai Chi. And today's a really good day to reflect on that, because in today's world, we often don't reflect on that. And the way things are structured in our society and on our online life, and in what is valued nowadays in community, nowadays in education, often shuns those things like tradition and community and family and past traditions, things like that. Maybe the roots of your ethnicity, the roots of your family, the roots of your, what makes you you. Even if you don't identify with that, maybe the roots of an art that you study. And it's easy to get trapped in that. I sometimes see people abusing that in the martial arts and in certain traditions. It can get almost like cliquey, or like a caste system, and it can form sort of an abusive power structure. And all the martial arts really, like, oh, who's your master? What lineage are you from? And and if you don't have a lineage, then you don't belong anywhere. And I kind of really, well, I hate that, because I think it's limiting. I think it limits people. I think it spreads bad energy. All right. I think a touch of that is good. It's important to understand your lineage. It's important to understand your arts, your craftsmanship. Way back when, everything was learned via apprenticeship, and they still do that in Europe to some degree. They still value that. But I think as time goes on, more so, less and less. So there is some merit to that, but I also think that it shouldn't be abused. And the same thing with family. You can get so trapped into your family line, or this that you don't value anyone outside of that, or if anyone is different from that, then people lose that, and that's not good either. So I think that this is a great day to reflect on all of that, perhaps a meditation, if you will, or perhaps in your practice. Also, it's a good day to think of maybe your values and what's important to you, what drives you. and that affects you. That will affect everything you manifest down the line, because it will affect your actions. It will affect who you interact with. It will affect what opportunities you call to yourself or prevent from coming to yourself. What opportunities may help you grow, what different change in your mindset may help you as a human being grow. I see here from Erica, he's making comment, 100 rivers flow to the ocean, and he has a Chinese quote there that that's a saying, 100 rivers flow to the ocean. Yes, that's right. The ocean is comprised of those 100. That's a lovely meditation. 100 rivers flow to the ocean. The ocean is from all this collection of water, from all this that we're all together in, these thoughts that we all contribute to this. All our tributaries are from different lines, different places, and yet they all wind up in that same ocean. And also, too, I want to mention, as I am streaming from the Tai Chi Gala webpage, I do want to mention that at Tai Chi Gala on May 31st, 2019, I would like to invite anyone who is going to the gala to bring anything that helps you remember someone who made an impact on your life. Because we're going to do sort of like an ancestral memorial. It's not going to be religious, so don't be afraid of that. And you're welcome, if you want to bring any of your own belief system or religious thought, you're welcome to bring that. Because in Taoism, whereas what Tai Chi comes from, that philosophy believes that all of that is just different facets of reality. And it doesn't really shun any one over the other, prefer one over the other, or shun any of them. So we want to open that up to you. And I just want to reiterate that that's a really awesome memorial that we do on May 31st. And sometimes it's sad because people don't come in the evening because they're like, it's not all the glitz and the glory and all the workshops and all the... We're doing some small workshops that day, and we also do a really beautiful, traditional based Taoist Incense Ceremony. And it's interactive, so it's not like you're just sitting there and watching it. You know, you're part of it. You can actually come up and offer the incense. We'll show you how it's done in the traditional manner, and you can bring whatever belief system you come from. Okay, it's going to be the same like today, reflecting on tradition, reflecting on community. And if there's a teacher that inspired you, then you can bring along any little memento or picture. We're going to have a special sort of memorial table, or, altar, if you will. I don't want to say that word because it scares some people, unfortunately. But yeah, it's going to be like a memorial altar, and you can place that there to really honor that person, really honor their memory. And even if it's not a person, if it's a situation or even a past animal, that really had an effect on you or taught you something or helped you become who you are mentally, you are welcome to bring that. If there's a poem, a story, a memento, like an item maybe, or something that helps you connect with your roots, you bring that. You go ahead, because we're going to honor that. Because it doesn't matter if you come from a special lineage or, that. What matters is who you are, and you are here now, and you are living now in this time and space, and yet you have these roots and connections to the past that helped you become who you are. And I hope you really do feel comfortable bringing that on Friday, May 31st, going to the gala. And we're going to have a nice dinner. And that's when we're going to do our demonstrations too. We're going to have masters do demos. And then at the end, we do a big group demo. Usually we do Yang 24 form. But if you don't do that, you can, on the side, you can do whatever demo, whatever thing you like to do, whatever Qigong or Tai Chi that you like to do, that you identify with. You don't have to be a part of a clique. Okay, we're all family, so I want people to have that sense of community. And as I reflect on that, like I said, I'm almost 50 at this point in my life, and I don't have siblings, and I don't have kids, and I'm not, I don't have nieces and nephews all over the place. I don't have any, I really have the closest people I have are my mother and uncle and an aunt, and they're all getting on in their years. And it makes me reflect sometimes, like, what is your family? Who is your community? Who's your family? And my partner. And that's really all that, we really don't have a lot of people left. So there's always that Tai Chi community. And to me, I think about how important that is to me and the roots. And I think of all the people, even if they're not alive, how they've influenced me and how my practice will influence me into my end of my years even. It'll keep evolving me. I'm like not even halfway through my life. I plan on sticking around for a while. So, but it made me think, as I'm getting closer and closer to the halfway point in my life, I'm like, oh, community and tradition and family, and what is that? And how does it really all contribute to who and what you are, and even the practice that you do, and why you do it. So I really want you to reflect on that today, and come join us at the Tai Chi Gala, May 31st, and think about, what would you like to honor? What would you like to feel as this community? And remember that there is always community there. There always will be. And you can even make your own community with your group of friends, with your new friends that you're going to meet in your life. All the new people that you can keep meeting new people in your life. And always, always, always have a growing, blossoming community. You can change that. You can grow it, you can add to it, you can enrich it. All right, so that's really what I want to share today. And if you do want to get information on Tai Chi Gala or join us, our community, please feel free to do that. You can look at TAICHIGALA.com, and just think about what you would like to bring there, or what you would like to be receptive to there, and enjoy your community, enjoy your family, enjoy your traditions, new and old, and who knows. Okay, you have a wonderful Sunday. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.